Deep in the heart of an ancient forest, where the trees whispered secrets to the wind, lived a wise and powerful saint. He sat in silence under the great banyan tree, his heart filled with kindness for all living things. But the forest was not always peaceful. One day, a tiny mouse fell near the saint's feet, shaking with terror. A hungry crow was circling above, its sharp claws ready to snatch the little creature away. The saint gently scooped the little mouse into his hands, chasing the predator away. "Do not fear, little one," he whispered softly. "I will keep you safe." And so, the mouse found a new home. The mouse lived happily for a time, until a big village cat came prowling. The mouse froze. He knew he was too small, too weak. He squeaked for his master's help. The saint saw the danger. He smiled and said, "If the cat frightens you, then become a cat yourself." He sprinkled holy water and cast a powerful spell. In a flash of light, the tiny mouse vanished. In his place sat a strong, agile cat. Now he walked with his tail held high, fearing no other cat in the forest. But confidence is fragile. Soon, a wild dog wandered into the grove. The cat hissed, but inside his heart pounded with the old fear of a mouse. He ran back to the saint, trembling once again. The saint understood. To face a dog, you must have the strength of a dog. With another wave of his hand, he transformed the frightened cat into a massive, muscular hound. Now a big dog, he felt invincible. Until the king of the jungle arrived, a royal tiger. The dog realized that no matter how big he was, there was always someone bigger. The dog returned to the saint, whimpering in shame. The saint sighed. "I see you will never be safe until you are the king." He gathered all his power for one final spell. The earth shook, and the dog transformed into a massive, roaring tiger. "Now," said the saint, "you are the strongest of all. No one can hurt you ever again." The new tiger walked through the forest like a king. Every animal fled in terror before him. He felt powerful. He felt unstoppable. But he forgot one important thing. As days passed, a dark thought grew in the tiger's mind. "Everyone fears me," he thought, "but that old saint, he knows the truth. He knows I am just a mouse in a tiger's skin. As long as he is alive, I am a joke. He can turn me back at any moment." Ungratefulness poisoned his heart. The tiger decided to do the unthinkable. He decided to kill the only person who had ever helped him. Silently, like a shadow, he crept closer and closer to the master who made him. With a mighty roar, the tiger leaped. He intended to silence the saint forever. But true power comes from wisdom, not claws. The saint opened his eyes. He didn't see a monster. He just saw the ungrateful little mouse inside. "You have the body of a tiger, but the heart of a mouse," the saint said softly. "You have forgotten your gratitude. So go back to what you were." The spell was broken instantly. The claws, the fangs, the stripes, all vanished like smoke in the wind. In the blink of an eye, the tiger was gone. He was just a tiny, shivering mouse again. He had lost everything because he lost his humility. Ashamed, the mouse ran back into the shadows of the forest, never to be seen again. The saint closed his eyes, and peace returned to the grove. Remember, no matter how high you rise, never look down on those who helped you get there. Gratitude is the true mark of greatness.